Hi everyone, Jesse Pump. Having a little trouble getting started today. Hi everybody, Jesse Pump, Chrissy, Salem's girl. I'm his partner, his lover, his friend, and this is where I post. And just a quick announcement, there is a Jesse Pump Hell on Heels Girls Club, yeah. So we can get together on YouTube all the time and be together. So make sure when you're at YouTube, go and subscribe to Jesse Pump Hell on Heels Girls Club. Because we had enough. Girls, we've had enough. So something that we do at the beginning of every show is our club mantra. That's right, the Hell on Heels Girls Club has a club mantra. Oh, if you've never met little Jesse Pump, this is little Jesse Pump, yeah. We'll be doing an exercise a little bit later about manifesting. So if you have a pillow or a doll or something, don't use your child. Please don't use your child or your pet. I'm going to go ahead and get something over here, very important, because all of us in our lives, but I get a little emotional, all of us in our lives have people that are weenies. And girls, we've had enough of poor quality weenies. Only good weenies from this point on. So we're going to say no weenies allowed together to chase all the weenies out. 1, 2, 3. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Bye. Oh, they make you crazy. All their drama and their problems, and you know their lives are a little stinky, and they want to share it with us. They want to get mad at us because we have beautiful lives. So we've never met before. I'm Jesse Pump, love and dating artist. Here to give you the real information about what it takes to secure, to land, to get that high value man. Yeah. A lot of times we kid ourselves thinking that we're 10s. Oh, we're all 10s, aren't we, girls? Leave a like if you're a 10. But the fact is, we're alone tonight. Maybe you're watching a crime drama or your favorite episode of Yellowstone you downloaded on the DVR. But here we are. And girl, you as well as I believe in manifesting. And we do manifest things into our lives. Now, girl, don't be surprised by the unique presentation, because have you met my man? Oh, have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? Well, he's up at 10 o'clock. Oh, he's going to rock your life. Yeah. But he's my man, so if you've seen Chrissy, you'll understand why we look like we look, yeah. And I'll tell you a little story later. Don't go anywhere. So for a woman, we have to recognize a couple very important key facts. And the most important word here is facts. Facts. A girl turns 18 every day. Fact. Who's our competition? That girl turning 18 for these high-value guys. I mean, we're talking 6 figures and going north. You know, we don't know so much when they're 18 and they get scooped up. Oh, and then when they're 30, they're over here talking to Jesse Pump, getting ready to get some good answers. So let's be smarter than an 18-year-old girls. We're going to compete. It's a competition. It doesn't matter what town, what city you live in. There are high-value men. And sure, some of them show off, but a lot of them are low-key. They're low-key. They're not trying to draw a lot of attention. Oh, but their bank account's so big and juicy. No, I'm not talking about no sugar daddy. I'm talking about a real partner, because all of us want a beautiful life. Which one of us girls doesn't want a beautiful life? A beautiful husband, family, home, car. We all do. But the fact is, we're alone for a reason. And there's many reasons. We're going to focus on the main 4. The first one being you don't recognize him. He doesn't jump out at you. So if you can't recognize him, how can you find him? Oh, leave a like if this is making sense. Well, stay here. Oh, fasten your seatbelt, because we're going to have some fun. We're going to also do something for the boys a little bit later. A lot of the boys like to come here and take a peek at Jesse Pump. So we'll give them an eyeful together. Together, girls. Because you're pretty, too, and maybe nobody has said it in a long time. Girl, you're pretty. If we've never met before, I'm Jesse Pump, love and dating artist, here to give you the real information about getting that high-value man, because I landed my high-value man. Oh, stick around, I'll tell you the story how I met Chrissy. Oh, it's so good. Oh, every time I say his name, I have a confession that makes I salivate. I'm sorry. Chrissy's always like, Jesse Pump, go get a bib. Oh, he's so funny. I love him so much. So we need to learn how to recognize these high-value men, okay? That's point number one. Now there's 3 other problems that follow close on the heels of this one. Girls, most of us aren't fit. Most of us aren't friendly, and most of us aren't feminine. They're real talk, girls. You can't be all cute and curtsy out in public. We have to turn on our masculine energy. We have to turn on our Paul Bunyan. We have to go to work every day. Deal with bosses and plumbers and mechanics. I understand. I know you get it. But when our masculine energy's turned up, we don't see the high-value man. Oh, it's so hard to win. But listen up, we're getting there. So you need to learn when to turn it off and turn it on. So girls, we have to fact, where is the best place to turn on your masculine energy all the way up? Now, Jesse Pump has a name for masculine energy. It's called your Paul Bunyan. You got to turn up your Paul Bunyan. Do you know who Paul Bunyan was? Oh, a big, tall American lumberjack. Well, leave a like if you like him tall. If we've never met before, I'm Jesse Pump, and we were talking about tall guys. Are you just jumping on? Well, leave a like because you're in for a ride. Fasten your seatbelt. So girls, that's the problem. Most of us aren't fit. Most of us aren't friendly, and we're not feminine because it's very hard to be. But because we're letting that energy out, we're not going to see the high-value man. So this is what we do. Leave a like if this is making sense because he's in your area. It doesn't matter what city, what town you live in. There's a high-value man. And he might have your name on him. So it's about relearning 3 very important skills. This starts the process. The skill of being fit. Girl, are you fit? Do you need to be fit? Have you struggled with it for a long time? I know a lot of us have struggled with it. Jesse Pump packed on some pounds for a while there, but I got him off. But girls, do you know why you struggle with weight? Do you know why? It's not because you're a bad person. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're stubborn. Do you know why? Because you haven't found a lifestyle. Yeah. The way a person looks and feels has a lifestyle attached to it. Girl, you got to recognize the lifestyle that intrigues you. The lifestyle that makes you say, I could do that. What is that lifestyle? That's what if you can answer that question, girl, you're on your way to the body that you want. And make sure you subscribe to Jesse Pump here. Make sure you follow me here. Because this is what we're talking about. This is for serious girls that want a serious man. That want a beautiful life, a beautiful home, beautiful family, a beautiful car, everything. Well, this is how we do it. So do we need to make a recommitment to our fitness? Let's do it together. Remember, it's a lifestyle. So when you search today, go ahead, put in the search bar, lifestyle fitness. See what you come up with. See if something intrigues you, something grabs your attention, something that makes you say, I could do this. This is me. You never look for lifestyle. That's why you lose. We look for a special diet, a special detox, a special cleanse. And all those things are good. They have their place. But until you can answer the lifestyle questions, girl, you will just struggle with being a yo-yo dieter. And you don't need to be. So let's recommit right now. We're going to raise our right hand and say, I'm going to say my name. I, Jesse Pump. Because, girls, I recommit to my fitness journey every day. Every day I say, I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness, to my training, to my diet, to me. Let's do it again. Say it. Say your name. I'll say Jesse Pump. Commit to my fitness, my health, the way I look and feel every day. And because I commit, I don't stop at McDonald's for the value menu because I was hungry. I'm 30 pounds overweight and I'm hungry. But that's being written. You have to find that lifestyle. I'll say it again, lifestyle fitness. Find the lifestyle that intrigues you, that gets you excited. And then see, what do those people eat? What do they do? What do they talk about? Because remember, girl, every day a girl turns 18, our competition doesn't stop. And there's younger girls than us in the dating market. And where's our high value man? You know, we've sat around thinking, I'm going to manifest, and they never show up. They're never there. Bums and scrubs. Oh, and on top of that, you have to deal with Match and Bumble. Match and Bumble telling you they're the place. Not Bumble girls. For $5 or $10, $20, maybe some cheap likes. There's no future. Girl, you gotta move smarter than that. So let's do something for the boys. So we get a lot of boys that like to come in and take a peep at Jesse Pump. Because a lot of the boys also ask, they say, Jesse Pump, what does a guy have to do to get a hot girl like you? I said, well, boys, number one, you got to have a bigger paycheck and a flatter stomach. That's right. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Then we'll talk. It's a little warm in here. Jesse Pump's going to take her jacket off. So we're talking about a recommitment to our fitness. So, okay, so boys, so I took my jacket off. It's a little warm. I'm wearing my favorite belt, my Jesse Pump belt, JP, Jesse Pump. Do you follow me here? Are you subscribed? Well, girl, if you want to learn how to be fit, girl, if you want to know how to be friendly, girl, if you want to know how to be feminine, well, you should hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. So let's do something for the boys. Girls, stand up. I don't care if you didn't brush your hair. I know some of you got gray sweatpants on, but we're going to overlook that tonight. We're going to stand up. We're going to take our device. And we're going to turn around for the boys and move your hips. All right, boys, are you ready for Jesse Pump 360 and all the girls too? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. Look at him. Oh, look at him salivate, girls. You go, boys. Get a bit for the boys. Oh, leave a like because you're having a wonderful time in the Jesse Pump Helen Heels Girls Club. Real information for girls. Number 2, are you feminine? Oh, just a story. I was at Walmart. Jesse Pump's in the marketplace. And I'm in line. And there's 3 of us. There's an older gentleman checking out. And I do mean older. And there's a girl between us in mid-30s, I would think, you know. Oh, shit, all the stuff in all the right places. And everybody knows Jesse Pump likes both sides of the fence. So a lot of my girls, too, like both sides of the fence. You know what? I'll leave a like if you like both sides of the fence with Jesse Pump. Because we're just having a great time at the most funnest live show ever, anywhere here. Chrissy says I could say that. You know, sometimes when I have there's a funny story about Chrissy. Have you met my man Chrissy Salem? Yeah, this is his profile. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have my own, but I do. I just got my own YouTube channel. It's called the How on Heels Girls Club. Make sure when you're on YouTube, because we go really deep on these things. These are very important subjects. Very important. Because we don't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone. I'm just a skinny girl from Kansas, you know, and I ran into Chrissy. I'm going to tell you a cute story. And then we'll talk about being friendly. So I was at my favorite social media, which is here, you know, and I was just scrolling along. And I came across one of his videos. Have you seen a Chrissy Salem video? Oh, leave a like. And I said, what is this? And I pressed the follow button. I pressed the follow button. And then he was in my feed every day with fresh content, always encouraging, always inspiring. I said, who is this guy? I mean, girls, you know, a lot of things turn us on, but there's one thing turns on Jesse Pump is a man that goes to work. Oh, leave a like if you like a man that goes to work. We don't have no guys laying around with us feeding them grapes. No. And so I just kept looking at him. I was just more and more intrigued. I said, what can I do? How do I say hi? How do I introduce myself? Because I just felt something for him. And so I got this funny idea. And Christy says I'm full of funny ideas. In fact, he just says, Jesse Pump. He gives me a package of white paper and he gives me crayons. And he says, Jesse Pump, write down your ideas. Oh, he's so funny. Oh, what a funny light. Oh, there it is. The light has a mind of its own. Oh, leave a like if you're having a funny mind about Jesse Pump. Some boys do. Some girls do. Girl, is your husband watching? Oh, I won't do anything. Girl, is your boyfriend watching? Watch out, I might get him. Is your girlfriend watching? Oh. Latest statistics. Girls, did you know this? Latest statistics. Yeah. In girl relationships, highest percentage of domestic violence. Isn't that crazy? Because all of us want a partner, all of us want a future, beautiful life. Which one of us doesn't want this? It hasn't happened yet. It doesn't matter how old you are. So talking about being friendly. So do you want to talk about being friendly? You want me to finish the Chrissy Salem story? Which one do you want? Oh, the Chrissy Salem story. Okay, so I this is what I did. I did something funny, yeah. And I did mention when I do something funny, or he says, Jesse Pup, if you have any funny thoughts, he gives me a piece of white paper and some crayons. Oh, he's so funny. And I decided, I said, you know what? I looked at his makeup. I said, his makeup's easy. He looks like a panda bear. I said I could be a panda bear, so I learned his makeup and I sent a picture. Oh, in 1 year. Oh, girls, 1 year, 5 months later, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. My bills are paid. Oh, I have spa day. My money's my money, and his money's my money. Oh, I love him so much. I hope you have a partner like I do. But you probably don't. So let's talk about friendly. Then I'll tell you some more funny Chrissy stories. Because my partner's the best. I always get worked up. So we're at Walmart, older gentleman checking out, gorgeous 30-year-old in the middle, and me at the very end. And boy, this older gentleman can talk up a storm. He was just talking and talking. But Jesse Pump practices social graces, so I didn't do anything. I just waited patiently. But the girl in front of me, this was funny. First, her leg goes out, standing on that one hip, you can tell she's getting annoyed. Oh, and then she starts stomping her foot, hand on her hip. And this is what surprised me. She picks up the divider and starts slamming it on the counter, for them to hurry up. I said, this is friendly. All the men looked. It was a surprise. Somebody so pretty. Such a display of unfriendliness. So, girl, if you'll do this in public, you'll do it at home. Have you struggled with being unfriendly? Again, it goes back to the same old thing. We have to be in the marketplace. We've always got our masculine energy, our Paul Bunyan turned up. It's almost unavoidable, but we can learn to separate the two. That's why we're here. Because a high-value man don't want no dude acting like a chick or a chick acting like a dude. They don't. They laugh you off. So let's recommit to being friendly. Right now, say your name, say I. I'll say Jesse Pump. I, Jesse Pump, recommit to being friendly. So what does that look like? Maybe that means saying thank you. Maybe letting somebody get the door for you even though you can get it yourself. Letting men be men. Men are, society's got these roles for us, and it's just the way it works. Man wants to open the door. Let him open the door. Less germs on your hand. What are you talking about, girl? Oh, leave a like for less germs. Ooh. Number 3, feminine. Girls, just because we use feminine napkins doesn't make us feminine, does it now? So feminine, and this goes back to the same thing. We have to have our masculine energy up. It's hard to be feminine. I mean, we look the part, am I right? We got all the stuff, all the right stuff in all the right places. But the wrong energy to match it. We're learning how to separate the two. This is a recommitment to being feminine. To walking with grace. Good posture. Smile. Don't cry about your problems to everybody. A quality man doesn't want that. I know my Chrissy doesn't want that. He says, Jesse Pump, don't you have friends for that? And I get the hint. I got my friends. So being feminine. Okay, so girls, I've given you a lot of information about recognizing a quality man. They're near you. And about recommitting to your fitness, to your friendliness, and to your femininity. And I shared with you why it's hard to, almost near impossible. And then you get stuck with these beta males. You settle. Have you settled for the man you're with now? Take a look at him. Oh, girl. Yes, I know he pays half the bills, but you've got a job. You've been in worse predicaments. Maybe it's time. It's time to cut the cords. Or does your man need to be put in place? Oh, some of my girls, your man needs to be put in place. Yeah, yeah. He's not being all honest, not being all faithful, maybe. Are you suspecting him to be unfaithful? It happens. Have you checked his phone? Have you checked his phone lately? Check his Instagram. Guys love Instagram. They look at chicks on Instagram. I called Chrissy one time. I got so mad at him. He says, Jesse Pup, I was doing research. Oh, he just always tells me the truth, and I wasn't mad no more. If we've never met before, I'm Jesse Pup, and I let my man look at girls on Instagram because I know he loves me. I just got mad the first time. But Chrissy says it's only for research, and I believe him. So, girls, you've gotten a lot of information. Leave a like for great information because you've been getting bad advice. You've been getting bad advice from your competition. Because if she can get that guy, she'll get him over you. You need advice from the right source, from Jesse Pump, the Hell on Heels Girls Club, which is a YouTube channel. Yeah, we go really deep on these things, and I'll be going live there soon. Oh, it's gonna be big. I'm so nervous. So, girls, it's been a lot of information, and let's do we're gonna review it in a second. We're gonna do a manifesting exercise, because girls, if you're like me, you'll just be going about your day, laundry, dishes, channel surfing, or maybe out at Ross. And you just feel sad and blue for no reason. It just kind of overcomes you. I mean, sometimes it makes me sit down and I just start to sob, and I don't know why. But thankfully, I have a partner like Chrissy. And Chrissy says, Jesse Pump, what's the matter? He saw me one time. I said, nothing. He says, Jesse Pump, you're lying. Stand up. So I stood up, and I know when he tells me to stand up, he's going to say something to me. And he puts his hand on my chin. Oh, I love when he touches my chin. He says, Jesse Pump. I said, yes, Chrissy. He says, do you know why you're probably feeling sad? I said, no. He says, because you've got an old memory bothering you. An old memory with a feeling so strong, so hurtful. It just stays. And sometimes you can't clearly see the image of it, but you can feel it. Right, girls? And we take medication for these things now. So I started doing this exercise when he showed me. So he says, Jesse Pump, wait a second. He goes and comes back with a Jesse Pump doll. Oh, he made me a doll. I was so surprised. He says, Jesse Pump, take the doll. And I did. He says, and give the doll a squeeze. So if you have a pillow or a doll, we're going to give it a squeeze. And that bad memory that's making you feel horrible, think about it. Think about it and say, I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. Just like we can manifest things into our lives, girls, we can manifest things out. But you've got to take the action. You've got to say it. You've got to squeeze. I let you go. And you know how some relationships are. You think you let something go and something else pops up. So there it is. Leave a like for the manifesting exercise that we did. And so now, girls, pay attention. You've gotten a lot of information tonight, and it's been good information. So where is some place that you can plug into and start getting class time right away to improve your skills of being fit, friendly, and feminine? Can you get an actual live class right now? You can. Any one of the first 5 Rocky movies. The class on Adrian Balboa, the most beautiful woman in cinema history. Always fit, always friendly, always feminine. She knew when to turn on her masculine energy. Do you know when, sisters, girls? Do you know when? Before her man's biggest fight. Before his biggest challenge, she looks him in the eye and she says, win. Oh, girls, do you have a man at home? Stuff the guy do with my Chrissy's every day. I say, Chrissy, win, Chrissy. Because I know I want to encourage my man and motivate my man. That's what Adrienne Balboa did. But she didn't do it every day. She saved it for the big challenges. Girl, do you have a man? Do you encourage him? Say hello. Why wouldn't you? Don't you want a better life? Don't you want to work less? Girl, you know what? Leave a like. So yeah, Adrienne Balboa. And then all of a sudden they say, well, Jesse Pump, that's just a movie. Well, girls, okay, it is. I agree. Got me there. But a real life example. Somebody I admire with my whole heart, my whole body, my whole soul. Somebody who's been such an example to me in how to be like a woman is Elena Cardone. Elena Cardone. Yeah. Grant Cardone's wife. He's that big bow hunk of a man out of Florida with that real estate. Oh, and he just gives and gives to charity, and so does his wife. And she does these seminars, and she has a book. Just what a wonderful human being. So if you, in your search bar, search Elena Cardone. She's fit, friendly, and feminine, and she got her man. Well, it's the same for us. It's no different, as long as we're willing to do the work. So, girl, do you struggle with doing the work? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to stay inspired. It is. It really is. On top of that, we're in the marketplace turning on our Paul Bunyan. And then some man wants us to be all feminine and romantic. It's kind of hard, isn't it? But by taking the Adrienne Balboa class, first 5 Rocky movies, about following and subscribing to me, girls can open the doors for you. You're going to manifest what you want. But so much of it's on us. The man's out there. He's there. Just waiting for us to change our energy. Girl, it's about being real with yourself. So if I may recommend a top-notch reading source, do you like to read, girl? Yeah? Well, the Gene Simmons from KISS, his book, Me Incorporated, Chapter 9 is for women only, and it's a short chapter, but you'll find the same message, fit, friendly, and feminine. So when a billionaire man is telling me, a woman, what to do, how to get a billionaire man, I'm going to listen, yeah. It's pretty easy. Just listen. Because maybe next Sunday, girl, because maybe the next time we're together, you'll have somebody. It'll be the 3 of us. Me, you, and your bow hunk. Oh, a real threesome. I'll leave it like if you want a threesome with Jesse Pump. Because then we could talk about the things that are important to the 3 of us. Especially to you, especially to me. Oh, being fit, friendly, and feminine as a lifestyle. Oh, everybody, I'm Jesse Pump. Chrissy Salem's up at 10 p.m. Don't forget, I have a YouTube channel, the Hell on Heels Girls Club. So make sure you subscribe and go on over there. And I'll see you with Chrissy at 10 o'clock. Bye. Love you. Oh, it doesn't want to let me go. Okay, well, I want to say thank you to Mercury, and thank you to Kate and Katrina and Michelle and Tara, and all my besties, and just lovely Lady J, Christina, and Mono. Oh, girls, you're the best.